I'm Dalton Barrett for News Radio WGNS, and here are some of the top stories impacting Rutherford County on your Rutherford Roundup for Tuesday, July the 21st, 2026. A murder conviction and effective life plus 12-year sentence will remain in place for Gregory Chiante Lyons, following a ruling by the Tennessee Court of Criminal Appeals. Lyons was convicted in Rutherford County of killing 32-year-old MTSU employee Gervarius Malone during an attempted heroin transaction in Murfreesboro in September of 2020. Prosecutors said the motive involved a $50 debt. Although no witnesses identified Lyons as the shooter and the murder weapon was never recovered, investigators presented ankle monitor data placing him at the scene. Surveillance video, cell phone records, and DNA recovered from a bicycle. The appeals court ruled that the combined circumstantial evidence was sufficient to support the jury's verdict. The judges also rejected arguments involving Lyons' age. He was 17 at the time, and upheld the sentencing decision by Rutherford County Circuit Court Judge James Turner. In a separate case, the same appellate court upheld the dismissal of an effort by David C. Sands to withdraw a 2014 cocaine-related guilty plea. Sands claims Google Maps and artificial intelligence showed an alleged drug transaction occurred more than 1,000 feet from a school. However, the court found that distance was irrelevant because Sands ultimately pleaded guilty to possessing cocaine with intent to sell or deliver, not a school zone offense. The judges also ruled that his petition was filed nearly 11 years too late, leaving his Rutherford County conviction and sentence unchanged. More than 75,000 Tennesseans cast ballots during the opening weekend of early voting, including thousands across Middle Tennessee. State election officials reported 57,611 voters on Friday and another 17,669 on Saturday before polling locations closed Sunday. Republican turnout reached 48,378, while 24,520 Democratic voters participated. During the primary, Tennesseans are selecting nominees for governor, the U.S. Senate, Congress, and the Tennessee General Assembly, along with candidates in several local races. Voters can locate polling sites and review election information through govotetn.gov. Meanwhile, federal health officials are continuing to investigate a multistate outbreak of cyclosporiasis, a parasitic illness potentially connected to shredded iceberg lettuce. The Food and Drug Administration says traceback data continues to point toward Taylor farm lettuce sourced from central Mexico, although an earlier positive product test was later determined to be a false result. At least 5 states are now linked to the investigation, including Indiana, Michigan, Ohio, Kentucky, and West Virginia. Officials say confirmed cases may represent only a portion of the actual total. Symptoms can include severe diarrhea, nausea, stomach cramps, low-grade fever, and extreme fatigue. Anyone experiencing persistent diarrhea for more than a week is encouraged to contact a healthcare provider and request specific cyclospora testing. Murfreesboro residents and community organizations are being asked to weigh in on how the city should use federal funding for housing, homelessness services, and neighborhood improvements. The city's draft 2026 annual action plan outlines proposed uses for community development block grant and home investment partnership funding. City Development Director Robert Holtz said public feedback may lead to revisions before the plan is submitted to the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development. The public comment period ran from April 7th through May 6th, with copies of the proposal available through the city's Community Development Department. Meanwhile, Murfreesboro police say advanced technology and regional partnerships are helping investigators solve complex crimes more quickly. Police used surveillance footage, privately operated license plate readers, and data analyzed through the department's real-time crime center to investigate smash-and-grab burglaries at both Black Frog Arms and Range and Middle Tennessee Pawn and Loan. Suspects allegedly rammed vehicles into the businesses before stealing dozens of firearms. Police Chief Michael Bowen said digital evidence helped investigators trace vehicles and identify suspects, while Captain Clayton Williams emphasized the value of public-private cooperation. The department is also testing rapid DNA equipment through a university research program. Police say the technology could shorten processing times in burglary and vehicle break-in cases, while traditional detective work, warrants, and interviews remain essential to building successful prosecutions. That's all for now. For updates on these, as well as many more local news stories, you can check out our website, wgnsradio.com, or follow us on social media at News Radio WGNS on Facebook, as well as X. If you're enjoying the show, please leave a rating or a review on Spotify and iTunes, a comment on YouTube, or share it with a friend. I'm Dalton Barrett for News Radio WGNS, part of your Good Neighbor Network, and I'll talk to you later.